Chatting to Gavin Fenter about the Tara LAING runners on Friday, and they start in race 3 with Bell's First Wave. Now Gav, I know you would prefer an open maiden plate for him, but it's a small field and it looks very open.
Yeah, he was supposed to run in the open maiden plate, 53 on his back. And in fact, Devin actually said, please, I'd rather ride him in the maiden open handicap, but he's riding horse for Jean, so we said, okay, then we'll run him in the 2-4. He runs like a stayer. It's a small field. I think it's a bit of a stronger field than the maiden mile, but he's definitely got a place chance.
We move to race 5. Great Affair will run. Now this is exactly what he's been crying out for, a bit of a trip on turf, but he does take on a strong field.
Yeah, Nadine, look, you know, unfortunately in PE we don't have staying races for lower division. When I say staying, 2-4, 2-7, 2-8, they're only pinnacle plates. So this is the only races. He did this last year. We had to go the 2-7, then the Glenleigh, then the Gold Cup. He's got to go the same route, so he's way out at the weights, but he stays all day. He could run into the placings, but this is more of a prep run for the Glenleigh.
Chronicles of Narnia runs in race 6.
Yeah, she wasn't going to run. This field cut up to a small field. I said, Tara, you know, best distance is a mile on the turf. It's a strong race. It's going to be very, very, very hard to beat the number 1 also of Sharon Cotson's. She's thrown in at the weights. But, you know, she's got a place chance. She's got 1 draw. She can run into the money. A little bit of a tough field, but it is her best distance. And after this, there was a pinnacle 19 on the poly, which is not ideal. So we opted to run her here, but she can run a place.
Behind us, cooling down after work, is Joyous Jubilee, and he will step out in race 8. As always, a super open race, and Joyous Jubilee is never far back. He is one to take note of.
Yeah, he's very versatile. He has shown a slight preference for the poly because of the short straight. You know, he's a galloper. He jumps, he gallops. He just fades out the last little bit and it gets caught, you know, the last 50 meters. Hence, the poly track's normally a little bit better, but we've got no poly meetings for a while because we had 2 months on the poly, so they're giving a lot more grass meetings. But he can run into the money. I've just worked him. He always works well, but he can definitely run into the money.
Honest, steady form, not one you can leave out.